Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Tremendous build-up to decide the championship in the Southeastern Conference. It's the Texas A&M Aggies against the Auburn Tigers. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with the Texas A&M head coach before the game. His message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here's the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Give it to the back again. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. To the air. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Handing off on the draw play.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here, because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Brown. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more target.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map
tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Getting set. Here's second down. Sticking with the running game. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. On the run here, lets it go. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. He'll hand it off. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Dropping back, it's Brown. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
This pass is caught. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. They'll hand it off. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play.
Well, this is the trend in college football. In this area of the field, it's 4-down territory, and they're able to get a nice conversion here and set themselves up with another 1st down. Now they can go down and get a touchdown.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's a completion for this offense.
They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Brown. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Coming after him. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 10.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Touchdown, Tigers! He barrels into the end zone. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff in a single back formation. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. It's their senior wide receiver. See if Holly can get a status report soon. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. It's a fumble. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? He's got room to run. Look out. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Auburn.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense ready to start this drive. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Here comes the pressure. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's a about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this...
And looking for a big play here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They're going to run it. Past the 30. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. That's just another big run by this back. The offensive line, Joe, doing a great job and perhaps killing the will of this defense right now.
Chris, that's exactly right. They're doing whatever they want to do. This offense is in full rhythm. They're being physical at the line of scrimmage. They're doing a great job at quarterback, making good decisions. They can do whatever they want. And right now, they're building up a huge lead.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And 6 more points to the total.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The secondary backed up off the ball now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. And the Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. And the single back takes the handoff. Breaking into the clear. Breaks it. Here he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He runs it into the end zone. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Finally, a nice stop from this defense. And if I'm a leader on this team, I tell everyone, do not look at the scoreboard. Just keep plugging away. It's still the first half. You've got time. You just need to continue to stack quality plays like that one on the last play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Back to pass. It's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Nimrod. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then
look out, he's loose. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Auburn. No chance to catch him there. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pressure's on. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
To throw, it's Reed. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack. It's fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
This is just a player making a play. He's able to get himself out of the pocket and free, and still eyes downfield, creates a completion for a first down. Almost impossible to defend in this situation. The quarterback's doing too good of a job, and here the elusiveness. Eyes downfield, first down offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now Texas A&M calls their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket the rest of the half. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Lets it go quickly. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. And now Auburn will spend their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the run, it's Cobb. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Brown. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass.
Intercepted in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And the Aggies will now spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The back's got it on a counter. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Linebackers making some adjustments now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. On the run, it's Owens. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And it's good for a first down to the 36. They lead on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Now here he goes. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. He breaks away for the touchdown.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Scanning the field. It's Brown. Oh, the pocket collapsing. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. He keeps it on a design run. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. And the defense stops him way short of the first down. They'll take over on downs. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
Chris, anytime there's a failure on fourth down, it's easy to second-guess the decision to go for it, but I thought this one was a good one. This defense just came up big, and at some point you just have to tip your cap, and they got off the field.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First down and 10 now. Trying to find room. It's Cobb. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Dropping back, it's Brown. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The receiver grabs it. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
And the Tigers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, this is a risky throw. You're trying to get that ball into tight coverage in the end zone. Boy, the last thing you want here is a turnover. In my mind, in this situation, it is touchdown, check down. If you don't have that guy open, you got to check the ball down.
Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Using his legs, it's Owens. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it? Breaks into the open. They make the tackle, but this running back